Good morning and welcome to Farming Simulator 17 and this let's play on the I would say Hofbroken map, but that's not true. On the Kleinhau map, actually. Episode 40 I think we're up to. So today we're gonna do some baling. I have done some mowing and I have done some windrowing and now baling, and now I'm doing some wrapping. So this is pretty cool tractor, I think. I haven't got this straight figured out from the inside here, but no, exactly. This, no. As I said, it's kind of tricky when you do this by hand. We could just do it like that. That looked really bad. Oh, sorry. That looks even worse. Maybe it works better from the outside. Can go and put this over here, and maybe we'll get a straighter approach. Approach is not the word I'm looking for. So I have changed one bit of hardware actually. Maybe, yeah, that will work. I have bought a Logitech G920, which is a PC version. I think a lot of people have a G29, which is pretty cool too. But I'm still sort of working out how to use this because I'm not. There's a big difference from the wheel I had, which was a Logitech Wingman, I think. I don't know how you do this in real life. It must take a bit of training or experience to actually get this to work in real life. So the difference is I'm also using the pedals, which I haven't really decided if I'm going to use those or not. But I think I'm going to use it. And the reason for that is that the 920, which I have now, compared to the Wingman I had before, this turns quite a lot of. This turns 900 degrees, which the other didn't. So that one I could actually operate while using my fingers to control the speed by setting the accelerator and brake axes to buttons on the wheel itself. I tried that on this one. It sort of works, but it's hard when you're turning because you're turning so many revolutions on the wheel. So this is maybe. So it sort of works, but then again it sort of doesn't work either. So anyway, I haven't sort of decided whether to use this, actually use the pedals or not. I'm leaning towards using them, but the problem is oh, that was really nice. The problem is I do then have a lot of pedals on the floor because I also have the pedals which I use for Flight Simulator on there, so it gets cramped underneath my desk. So that's sort of one thing that makes me a little bit undecided on where if to use it or something. I'll see. I'll figure it out. Also, not that happy with the force feedback. I mean, it's good force feedback, I guess, but to me it was sort of hard and I couldn't really set it the way I wanted it to. That's probably just a setting which I don't understand. I'll probably figure it out later, but to start out with, I have disconnected the force feedback for now. So anyway, this is the field behind our farm, which I mowed. That was pretty sweet with this machine and the new mower. And I actually changed the windrow because we had the really nice. Show you. We had this one, Merge Max 902, but it was not wide enough, so I actually bought this one, which is wider, which makes the job task faster. You lose a bit of windrow grass, but on the other hand you do actually gain other stuff. I'm gonna try from the inside, see if I could. Let's see if I can get this line up then. Well, it did work actually. I need to get pretty close to that one if it's gonna match up with this one, but it seemed to be plausible. That's one way of doing it. Maybe I was a bit too fast there. Need to come at it pretty straight. I'm also using, in my setup, I'm not using the actual brake pedal on pedals because they're quite stiff and it is hard to make it. You have to press like really hard on it for it to brake, and backing up gets really slow, so I decided not to use that one. I instead have the brake pedals, or the clutch pedal set as the brake pedal, and that means I can back it up pretty much easier than with the actual brake pedal on the pad there. Here's the part when I sort of end wrong here. It's hard to get it right. Good. I could sort it out, so good. We'll do. Get this here. I think this is could work. No, could not work. Maybe now. Let's see if I can get this working. Okay, good. Go get this one. We got quite a lot of grass off this field. Actually, we're gonna come from the other side. So, good work. Do this one next. good thing. It's sort of forgiving when it comes to lining it up. Get this line up here. It's sort of one difficult part is that this tractor is actually four-wheel steering, so that makes it also a little bit complex. But it seems to be working out. So I did some stuff, as I said, since last time. I have let's see, I can't remember. I did actually exchange a few other things. I did sell off my Fendt tractor, and the reason for that is that I bought something else, which I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go show you that now. Actually, we're gonna continue this off screen. So I did buy another piece of tool, which is up here somewhere. To finance all of this, I had to sell my stack of my wool, actually, which got me 104,000. So that was pretty good. But it basically means we're down to, well, just a little less than we used to have in loans. Minus one field too, so that's so boring. So I did exchange our Fendt tractor for this, the Claas Xerion, which I used on other maps. And it's a pretty cool vehicle. See, we need some hay actually, so I think this is what we need. Get this set up. Oop. Nope. Doesn't that work? Maybe I wasn't close enough. There we go. We can get it out of there. Oh. Okay. So this is instead of our Fendt tractor, which was a nice tractor, but I wanted to go all Claas. I don't have the, this is all-wheel steering too, so everything's all-wheel steering suddenly, which is sort of unusual to me. Okay. And the thing about this, I think I actually will be able to hook this up and run the machine here, so, which is a good thing. Oh, sorry, wrong way. So I should be able to unload it. Yay! It works! I could do that with a Fendt tractor too, so that's not the difference, but I mean, I just thought it was a little bit cool. Oh. Did they need that much food? I guess so. Where are they? Here. Okay. Yeah, that's, they needed that. Yes. Going. Let's see, we need some bales of silage over here. I can go and get that one over there first. Let's see. This is actually a really nice setup suddenly. This wheel is so much better than the last one, the old one I had, which was quite flimsy. And let's see if I can get this to work out. You can be pretty precise with this one. I can see. Oh, I'm quite off. That's why. It looked like I was spot on actually. So how does that look from the inside? Okay, well. Let's see, back this up a little bit, then we'll go up to our side looking. So that's also a difference. I don't use the also sold that off. I don't know if maybe you didn't see that. I sold off a bunch of stuff to afford this and the mower we got and everything else. So quite a lot of things I had to sell, and we have one field less, so there's a difference there. See if we can get these two big. Actually, it turns faster than I believe, so I keep missing turn basically. This is kind of fun actually. I'm gonna play a lot more farming simulator suddenly, I think. Here. So, yay! Gonna hook this up and release that. I don't know if they need straw. I have to check on the straw status. Let's see, check straw. But they need a little bit of straw. We can give them some, 1 or 2 bales, I guess. $73 cows, not a huge amount of cows, but it's pretty okay. Let's go here and there. Oh, sorry, wrong. So that's pretty full. Oh, back this up. So that one, pretty okay. So I really like this one. This is a really nice vehicle too. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna try out, also want to try out wheel loader with the new steering wheel, because I haven't tried that one, so that could be cool. Oh, I did actually. We can go and fill up our greenhouses with manure, I guess. Don't know if it's full or not. We could go check it. Top it off at least. Even though it might be full, we could top it off. This is kind of a tight spot. Is that topped off at least? I don't know where I put the barrel. I had a barrel of water somewhere, but I don't know where it is actually. Must check it somewhere. I just don't know where. I don't think we. What happened with the mouse? Sorry, I lost the mouse there for some reason. I've been having some glitches with the mouse. I don't know why there is. But it's slightly annoying. I think there's something running in the background. I have like run adware, some cleanup with something. Do you see what it could be? Oh damn it! I hate it when I do that. Very annoying. This piece up. Yes, good. Okay. So let's try again and get it in there now. Seriously, I did it again. 126. Let's see if we can get the 126 in there. Oh, it's full. Okay. So, I guess we topped off our greenhouses with manure. So they're going. We'll gain some money each day from those. That's good. What else could we do? We could start pigs, but I don't really feel like having pigs on this farm, so I'm gonna skip that. So, well, actually I did a few other things I want to show you. I did buy, we'll go look at our garage. I did buy, let's see, where is it? I did buy this one, so I sold off the 4500, the Claas 4500, the saddleback, I think. So I sold that one and its implements. So I got one of these as a compliment, and I got where is it? This is the mower. I don't know if I showed you that last time, but and I got this one, the Kaweco, which is a 40,000 liter slower tanker and sprayer. attached to it. Very nice. The Scorpion, that is. And well, that's pretty much it. The stuff I got from last time. So otherwise it's kind of not boring, but mundane tasks like this is what I need to do. So I'm gonna go and mow another field after this, and I'm gonna turn that into hay, so we'll have some more bales of hay, which we need. We also need grass bales. We have quite a lot of grass bales, but maybe one field of grass bales. We'll see if that's what we'll do. I haven't decided on that one yet, but no, we'll see. See if I can get this one here. I think it worked. Back it up a little. This one. There you go. Get this one. This is kind of like, I don't know, it's not boring, it's actually kind of fun, but I might be, the fact that I think it's fun might be because I have a new steering wheel. It could be that. I'm not sure about that, but it could be that. Which makes these things more realistic, I think. It's definitely an improvement adding the pedals. I have pedals on the Wingman too, so is it called Wingman? Yeah, I think it's Wingman. I had pedals on that one too, so that's not something new, but actually using them is kind of new. And I think there's a difference in quality there, quite a big difference actually in quality with this G920 compared to the Wingman. It's a lot better quality in this one. It's, I mean, as I mentioned, it's not as flimsy. This is really a really nice steering wheel compared to the one I had. But it did cost me quite a lot of money. It has such anxiety. I really hate buying stuff myself because it's hard to. Well, we don't have. I mean, I don't earn a lot of money. We have a good life. I'm not saying that, but it's basically what the amount of money I spent on this will pay for. I don't know, a week's vacation easily with the caravan. So that makes me sort of hesitant of using. I don't buy a lot of money. I don't go out partying. I don't go out drinking. I don't smoke. I don't do anything like that. So this is what I do for fun. So it's a fair investment. I think I earned it. I'm gonna take the 600 kroners I had from Google AdSense, use that for this. I probably won't get 600 because it's probably tax on that, so I'll get around 500, but that's still. Oh, and the reason why I got this is because they had a sale, so it was, well, they claim it's 1,000 kroners off, but that's not really true. I can find it for about 500, so but it's still about 500 kroners cheaper than anywhere else, so that's around $70 maybe USD. See if we can get around here. Yeah, this turn out, go out wide here. That will go in this one. Actually, we're doing quite a lot of, we're getting there. It's not too far off now. And we'll have the field complete. We could probably go sell these at the BJ. I don't know. I'm sort of curious at what you get for them. Could take a few and go sell them. Or if I do one more field with wrapped bales, we could go and sell those and see how much we make. I think these are, this is 8. I think these are the last of them. Maybe. See, can we see any bales? Did I miss any bales? A lot of pink bales everywhere, but I don't think I missed any. Nope. Otherwise we'll have to go back. That's not a big deal. So I will fold that up. And then we're gonna go and start mowing another field, but well, I can show you. Actually, this is kind of a long episode, but hope you don't mind. The good thing about the pedals is you can back up really slow. You can drive really slow with the pedals compared to the buttons. So that's a really good improvement. So back these up here. So I'm gonna run this episode slightly longer than usual. So we'll fold that. And we'll go up to our field. So we'll do, let's see, we'll do hay bales. So actually, that's the field I wanted to do hay bales on, sorry. So this is not the gigantic field, but it is a field. Unfold that. And we'll do Control B. No, Control B, sorry. What is it? Control. Oh yeah, sorry, I have no wrong in Control B. So we'll flip around. And then suddenly we have this really cool mower. And we can drive a mow. Did find one problem with it. If you save the game and continue like this, you need to fold it and unfold it again. Otherwise, it won't cut in the middle. The middle mower there won't work if you just do it like this. So basically this is what we're gonna do some mowing and that's a turn really nice this way. So I'm gonna end there. 35 minutes. Probably no one left looking or watching, but if you are, thank you for watching till end. Next day I'm gonna do some think on next episode I'm going to do some more tethering, I guess. I want to turn this into hay. So some tethering on the next episode. Then windrowing and baling and all that sort of stuff again. So anyways, thank you for watching. Have a great day everyone. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.